This is Marshall Tucker. We call him Tucker. He's an 8 or possibly 9-year-old Oldenburg Gelding. I can need to check with Kirsten on his exact age. I traded this horse for another horse that I had, so that's why I'm not totally sure. He was bred in Canada. He is by a Oldenburg stallion named Raja Z. He's, like I said, he was a horse that I traded for another horse. I've had him for several years. I show this horse periodically in the adult jumper division, and we've shown in several A-rated horse shows in Raleigh, also in Culpeper, Virginia, and he's been pretty good. He's a lot of horse. He's quite scopy. My problem with this horse is I don't seem to have the time to ride him enough. He gets a lot better the more he's ridden, and consistency would probably really help this horse. He's relatively well broke. He's got a very soft mouth for such a big, strong, heavy type of horse. I just ride him in a happy mouth rubber snaffle, a loose ring snaffle. So, I don't think I could do that if he didn't have a soft mouth. But anyway, that's what we do with him. Kirsten only rides him once in a while. I just asked her to do the video for me today. So he's probably a lot of horse for her, but she seems to handle him just fine. He's a very scopy horse. If you get him balanced and pointed at the jumps, he may jump you out of the tack a little bit simply because he's quite powerful. So I've learned to try and sit up and ride in the half seat a bit with him rather than sitting back behind the motion, sitting deep in the tack. I find when I do that, he jumps spectacular, but he flings me out of the tack. I've had much better luck if I ride him in the half seat and do it that way. You might find something different. I don't know. That's what's worked for me on this horse. But like I said, he's been a project horse that came from one that I traded. So I know less about this horse but I have had him for several years, and he's strong and sound and scopy. He just needs someone that's going to ride him often, I would say. And I think he would be a better horse that way, and maybe a little less spooky. But he's strong and sound, and got a lot of jumps left in this horse, I assure you. He can be quite fun to jump because he is quite powerful. You can point him at some what look like pretty intimidating fences to me, and he doesn't usually bat an eye at the jumps. So that's a kind of a neat thing about him. He is pretty brave at the jumps. And as you can see, he looks like a powerful horse, and he is a powerful horse.